Hi everyone, it's Jessie from Om. Thanks for joining me today for a Bird of Paradise flow. Before getting started with this video, I recommend tuning into one of the meditations live on our page. When you're ready, you'll join me on the seat. Find a comfortable seated posture, Sukhasana, easy seated pose. We'll begin with some shoulder and wrist warm-ups. Inhale to extend the arms out in front of you. Exhale to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Pressing it into the palms as if you were pressing into a wall, creating your own resistance. Engage the core, navel pulls in towards the spine. We'll bring some movement into this shape. Take a big inhale. Exhale as you bend the elbows, draw them in, creating a chaturanga shape. 2 more rounds. Inhale, extend the arms out, pressing through the palms. Exhale as you bend the elbows, draw them in, creating your own resistance. Final round. Inhale, extend out, stay active through the fingers. Exhale as you bend the elbows, draw them in towards the midline. Inhale as you extend the arms out, and take a few rounds, drawing circles with the wrists, finding internal rotation for 3, 2, 1. We switch external rotation for 3, 2, 1. Come back through to center. Softly lower the shoulders down, shake it out. Come forward and through to hands and knees, find a tabletop pose. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees hip distance apart. Finding some movement here, using this as a diagnostic to see what's going on in the outer hips, the low back, the shoulders, the neck. And as you're ready, come back through to center, actively press the ground away. Cat-cows, inhale, pick the chin up towards the ceiling, low back falls, tip up your tailbone. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, press weight into the palms. Inhale, lift, anterior stretch, open up the whole front side body. Exhale, round, posterior stretch, open up the whole back side body. Final round, inhale, open through the heart, the chest, the pecs. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, navel pulls in. Inhale as you come back to neutral tabletop pose. Exhale to press the ground away. Coming in for a shoulder opener, inhale as you wave the right arm high, stack shoulder on top of shoulder. Maybe tent up onto the left fingertips to find a little bit more height, working to create space in the right side waist. Take a big inhale, find length. Exhale as you thread the right hand behind the left wrist. Lower the right shoulder blade down onto the mat. You can stay where you've landed, or should you wish, extend the left hand towards the right corner. Closing the eyes. Take a few breaths. Gently bring the left hand back underneath the left shoulder. Press weight into the palm. Inhale, wave the right arm all the way back up and through, really reach. Exhale, gently release. Right hand plants underneath the right shoulder. Changing sides. Inhale, wave the left arm high. Maybe tenting up onto the right fingertips. Working to create space in the left side waist. Staying active in the left fingertips. Give it a big in-breath as you find length. Exhale, thread left arm behind the right wrist. Lower down onto the left shoulder. Pausing where you land. You can stay here, or should you wish, extend the right hand towards the left corner of the mat. Take a few breaths. Gently replace the right hand back underneath the right shoulder. Inhale as you wave the left arm all the way back up and through. Exhale, release. Left hand plants underneath the shoulder. Take a moment, readjust as you need. Big inhale, press the ground away. Exhale, one by one, lower down onto the forearms. Cat-cows here. Inhale, pick the chin up towards the ceiling, low back falls. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, press into the forearms. Inhale, lift, find that anterior stretch. Exhale, round, posterior stretch. Final round, inhale, find your back bend, heart and lungs open. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale as you come back through to neutral. Exhale to continue to extend the arms out in front of you, releasing the forehead down towards the mat. Continuing to press the hips energetically back as you find your puppy pose. Take a few breaths. One by one, bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Inhale as you arrive in your tabletop pose. Exhale, hook all 10 toes on the mat. Press the hips up and back, contracting the core, and arrive in your first downward facing dog. Take some time, pedal out the feet, sway the hips, shake the head. Whatever it is that you need to settle in. Let's all take a cleansing breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth, let it go. Release the jaw. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, rise, press, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. Step right, then left, top of the mat, forward, standing fold. Inhale, halfway rise, find a flat back. Exhale, recommit, crown of the head to the mat. Bend the right knee, plant the right hand outside of the left foot. Inhale, wave the left arm high, work to stack shoulders as you twist. Exhale, the left hand comes down, plant it outside of the right foot, bend the left knee. Inhale as you wave the right arm high, find your twist. Exhale, come back through to center. Big inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, press the palms together, seal it in. Track the thumbs down to the sternum. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, drop right hand down right thigh. Reach or open through that left side body. Straighten your arm, lift your gaze. Inhale, arms raised, come up through to center, spinal extension. Exhale, left hand down left thigh. Reach or open through that right side body. Straighten your arm, lift your gaze. Inhale, arms raised, come up through to center, open through the heart, the chest, slight back bend. Exhale, navel pulls in, hinge at the hips, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise, find a flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, press the ground away, activate the shoulders, step back right, then left. Inhale, find plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, draw right knee, right triceps, make contact. Inhale, step back, plank. Exhale, left knee, left triceps. Inhale, step back, plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga dandasana, elbows adduct in. Lowering your hips, inhale, open through the heart, the chest, your degree of a back bend. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back, contract, down dog, come home. Right side, inhale, pick up the right leg nice and high for three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, stack hip on top of hip, twist, gaze up and underneath that right armpit. Inhale, come through center, square the hip, flex the toes. Exhale, down the midline, knee to nose, use your core to step up. Pivot and plant the back left foot at a 45-degree angle, square stable hips. Start to reach the arms back behind you, spinal extension in your lightning bolt. Big inhale, arms lift, stack shoulders over hips, draw the front ribs in. To the wide edge, exhale, arms to a powerful T, 90-degree bend or less in your front right knee. Inhale, slight reach, recruit the obliques in reverse, right arm overhead, find a lateral bend. Exhale, bring the right forearm down to the right thigh. Use it as leverage to twist from the tail. When you're ready, inhale, left arm extends, bicep by the ear. Find a long line of energy here. You can stay here if you wish. Exhale, wrap up for the bind. Right arm underneath the right thigh. Left hand behind the back to clasp the hands. Big inhale, rotate from the tail. Gaze over your left shoulder. Exhale, the left hand plants inside of the right foot. Pivot on the back left toes. Inhale, wave the right arm high, stack your shoulders as you twist. Exhale, lower the left knee down. Kickstand the left foot out to the side. Right hand reaches for the top of the right foot. Start to kick the foot into the hand. Huge inhale, open through the heart, the chest. Exhale, gently release. Right hand plants, right toes tuck. Inhale, press up, top of push-up. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga dandasana, shoulders in line with the elbows. Lower the hips, inhale, open through the heart, the chest, back bend. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back, contract, down dog. Left side, inhale, pick it up nice and high for three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, stack hip on top of hip, twist, gaze up and underneath that left armpit. Inhale, come through center, square the hip, neutral pelvis, flex the toes. Exhale, down the midline, knee to nose, use your core to step up. Pivot and plant the right foot at a 45-degree angle. Square stable hips, reach the arms back, spinal extension in your lightning bolt. Big inhale, arms lift, stack shoulders over hips, gaze beyond the fingertips. To the wide edge, exhale, arms to a powerful T, 90-degree bend or less in your left knee. Inhale, slight reach, recruit the obliques in reverse, left arm overhead, find a lateral bend. Exhale, bring the left forearm down to the left thigh. Use it as leverage to twist from the tail. Inhale as the right arm extends, bicep by the ear, long line of energy here. You can stay here if you wish. Exhale, wrap up for the bind. Left arm underneath left thigh, right hand behind the back and attempt to clasp fingertips. Inhale as you roll open through the heart, the chest. Exhale, release the bind, right hand plants, pivot on the back right toes. Inhale, wave the left arm high, stack your shoulders as you twist. Exhale, lower the right knee down. Kickstand the right foot out to the side, left hand reaches for the top of that left foot. Big inhale, open through the heart, the chest, find a back bend. Exhale, left hand plants, left toes tuck. Inhale, press up, top of push-up. Exhale, lower knees, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale as you find a back bend, heart and lungs open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog, come home. Deepen the breath. Prepared to begin again. We'll add on the second round. Next, inhale, rise, press, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, we step left, then right. Top of the mat, forward, standing, fold. Bend the right knee, plant the right hand outside of the left foot. Inhale, wave the left arm high, stack shoulders as you twist. Exhale, bend the left elbow, reach for the right hip crease, deepen that twist as you find leverage. Inhale as you come back through to center, reach the left arm nice and high. Exhale, gently release, plant the left hand outside of the right foot, bend the left knee. Inhale, wave the right arm high. Exhale, bend the right elbow, reach for the inside of that left hip crease, rotate from the tail as you deepen your twist. Inhale, straighten the right arm back up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you release, come back through to center. Inhale, arms extend, up and overhead, look up, reach up. Exhale, press the palms together, seal it in, hands to heart space. Inhale, arms raise, up and overhead. To the right, exhale, find that lateral bend, compress, create space in the left side waist. Inhale as we come back through to center, grow a little taller. Exhale, change sides, open up through the right, lift your gaze. Inhale, arms raise, come up through to center, open through the heart, the chest, back bend, lungs open. Exhale, navel pulls in, hinge at the hips, swan dive as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway rise, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, press the ground away. We step back left, then right. Inhale, find plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, left knee, left triceps, make contact. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, right knee, right triceps. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga dandasana, elbows pin in. Lower the hips, inhale your back bend variation. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back, contract, down dog. Right side, inhale, pick it up nice and high for three-legged dog. Exhale, bend, stack, twist, gaze up and underneath that right armpit, so as stretch. Inhale, come through center, square the hip, neutral pelvis, flex the toes. Exhale, down the midline, knee to nose, use your core to step up. Pivot and plant the left foot at a 45-degree angle. Reach the arms back, find spinal extension. Huge inhalation, arms lift, stack shoulders over hips, draw the front ribs in. Exhale, external rotation, arms come through a powerful T, 90-degree bend or less in your front right knee. Inhale, slight reach. Recruit the obliques in reverse, right arm overhead, find a lateral bend. Exhale, forearm to thigh. Use it as leverage to twist from the tail. Inhale as the left arm extends, bicep by the ear. Exhale, wrap up for the bind, right arm underneath the right thigh, left hand behind the back. Inhale as you gaze beyond that left shoulder, rotate from the tail. Exhale, look down, shift the weight into the right foot. Right foot steps up to meet the left. Inhale as you slowly begin to rise up for your bird of paradise. Take a few deep breaths to reach your apex. You can keep the knee bent or work to straighten the leg. Give it one more big inhale wherever you're at. Exhale, gently release the bind. Bring the right foot inside of the left inner thigh. Inhale as you reach both arms up nice and high. Find your tree pose. Exhale, the left hand reaches back in space for the right foot. Start to kick the foot into the hand, huge inhale. Open through the heart, the chest, back bend. Exhale, slowly lower. Hands come to surround the left foot. Inhale as your right leg lifts, teeter, nose to left knee, standing split. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, bend the elbows and lower your chest halfway. Drop the hips, inhale, open through the heart, the chest. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog, come home. Left side, inhale, pick it up nice and high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend, stack, twist, gaze up and underneath that left armpit. Inhale, come through center, square the hip, flex the toes. Exhale, down the midline, knee to nose, use your strong core, step up. Pivot and plant that back right foot at a 45-degree angle. Reach the arms back, find spinal extension. Huge inhalation, arms lift, stack shoulders over hips, draw the front ribs in. Exhale to the wide edge, arms to a powerful T. 90-degree bend or less in that front left knee. Inhale, slight reach, recruit the obliques in reverse. Left arm overhead, find that lateral bend. Exhale, bring the left forearm to the thigh. Use it as leverage to twist from the tail. Inhale as the right arm extends, bring the bicep by the ear. Exhale, wrap up for the bind. Left arm underneath the left thigh, right hand behind the back. Once you have the attachment, inhale, rotate from the tail, gaze over your right shoulder. Look down, exhale, the right foot steps up to meet the left. Shift the weight into the right foot. Inhale, slowly rise. Take a few deep breaths to reach your apex. You can keep a bend into the knee, or you can work to straighten the legs, stay active through the toes. Give it one more big inhale. Then exhale nice and slow. Bring the left foot inside of that right inner thigh. Inhale, reach both arms up nice and high, tree pose. Exhale, the right hand reaches back in space for the left foot. Start to kick the foot into the hand, huge inhale. Open through the heart, the chest, standing back bend. Exhale, slowly lower. Hands come to surround the right foot. Inhale as that left leg lifts, teeter, nose to right knee, standing split. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower your chest halfway. Inhale, find a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog. Come home. Deepen the breath. You can now pause this video and take 2 more full rounds at the pace and measure of your own breath. When you're ready, you'll meet me back in downward facing dog to start Surya Namaskara, letter B. Meeting back in downward facing dog, prepared to build our second flow. Next, inhale, rise, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, step right, then left, top of the mat, forward standing fold, release the weight of the head. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, recommit, find depth. Big toes together, put a micro bend to the knees. Start to lower the seat, quads engaged. Inhale, arms reach, gaze lift, spinal extension in your chair pose. Exhale, slowly hook left elbow outside of right knee. Retain the breath, take your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale as you softly come back through to center, slight tuck of the tailbone under. Exhale, hook right elbow outside of left thigh. Retain the breath, find leverage, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale as you come back through to center. Exhale, navel pulls in, hinge at the hips, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, press the ground away, step back right, then left. Inhale, find plank. We twist, exhale, right knee, left triceps, cross the midline. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, left knee, right triceps. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga, elbows pin in. Inhale as you find your back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back, contract, down dog. Right side, inhale, pick it up nice and high for 3-legged dog. Exhale, track the knee down the midline. The right foot steps up, stay on the back left toes. Square stable hips. Inhale, arms lift, stack shoulders over hips, gaze beyond the fingertips. Exhale, slowly hook left elbow outside of the right thigh. Find leverage, big inhale, twist from the tail, gaze over your right shoulder. Look down, left foot steps up to meet the right. Shift the weight into the left foot, elbow and knee stay connected as you begin to rise up. Inhale as you complete your twist. Exhale, left hand to the outer edge of the right knee, or left piece finger to the right big toe. Send the right arm back behind, huge inhale, rise, twist, maybe gaze beyond the right fingertips. Exhale, release the bind. Slowly start to fall in. The left hand reaches for that top left corner. Big inhale, right arm, right leg high as you stack your hips and shoulders half moon. Exhale, bend the left knee. Carefully step the right foot wide, heel to arch alignment. Inhale, arms come through a powerful T for warrior two. Exhale, low lunge in the back of the mat. Flex the right toes. Big inhale, press the palms together, activate in the upper body. Direction change. Exhale, left hand plants. Pivot on the right toes. From here, start to thread the right shoulder underneath the right thigh. Inhale, bring the arms out to a strong T for your iron cross. Exhale, you'll softly unwind. Hands frame the right foot. Press the ground away, right foot steps back. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga. Inhale as you find a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog. Left side, inhale, pick it up nice and high for three-legged dog. Exhale, down the midline, use your strong core, step up. Stay on the back right toes. Big inhale, arms lift, stack shoulders over hips, draw the front ribs in. Exhale, slowly hook right elbow outside of that left thigh. Find leverage, inhale, deepen the twist, gaze over your left shoulder. Look down, exhale, right foot steps up to meet the left. Shift weight into the right foot. Inhale, slowly rise up, elbow and knee stay connected, utilize your core control. Exhale, right hand to the outer edge of the left knee, or right piece finger to the left big toe. Send the left arm back behind, huge inhale, rise, twist, maybe gaze beyond the left fingertips. Exhale, release the bind, slowly start to fall in. Right hand reaches for that top right corner. Big inhale, left arm, left leg high, stack your hips and shoulders, flex the back left toes. Exhale, bend the right knee. Slowly step the left foot back, heel to arch alignment. Inhale, arms to a powerful T for warrior two. Exhale, back in the mat, lunge into the left knee. Flex the right toes. Big inhale, press the palms together. Direction change, exhale, right hand plants. Pivot on the right toes, find a runner's lunge. Start to thread the left shoulder underneath the left thigh. If you can find balance, inhale, bring the arms to a strong T, find an iron cross. Exhale, unwind, hands frame the left foot. Press the ground away, left foot steps back. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga. Inhale as you find a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog, come home. Tune into your breath. Prepared to begin again. Just like our first flow, we'll continue to add on little pieces as we go. Next, inhale, rise, press, tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands. You step left, then right, top of the mat, forward, standing fold, release the weight of the head. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, recommit, find depth. Big toes together, bend your knees, drop the seat, quads engaged. Inhale, arms reach, gaze lifts, chair pose. Exhale, slowly hook left elbow outside of the right thigh. Inhale as you open up the wingspan. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale as you come back through to your center chair, gaze lifts. Exhale, hook and twist, right elbow outside of that left thigh. Inhale as you open up the wingspan. Exhale, close the pose. Inhale, come back through to center chair. Exhale, navel pulls in, hinge at the hips, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, press the ground away, step back left, then right. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, left knee, right triceps, cross the midline. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, right knee, left triceps. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog. Right side, inhale, pick up the right leg nice and high for three-legged dog. Exhale, down the midline, curl the spine, strong core, step up. Stay on the back left toes. Big inhale, arms lift, stack shoulders over hips, draw the front ribs in. Exhale, slowly hook left elbow outside of right thigh, contralateral rotation. Big inhale as you gaze over your right shoulder. You can stay here, exhale, wrap up for the bind, left arm outside of the right thigh. Right hand behind the back and attempt to clasp the fingers. Big inhale, rotate from the tail. Look down. Exhale, left foot steps up to meet the right. Shift the weight into the left foot. Inhale, slowly rise. Maybe keep a bend into the knee or work to straighten the leg. Take a big inhale. Exhale, release the bind. Left pinky to the right big toe. Right arm back behind. Huge inhale, rise, twist. Maybe take your gaze beyond the right fingertips. Exhale, release the bind. Fall in. Left hand reaches for that top left corner. Big inhale, right arm, right leg high. Stack your hips and shoulders, half moon. Exhale, bend the left knee. Right foot steps wide. Heel to arch alignment. Big inhale in your warrior two. Exhale, low lunge into that right knee. Flex the left toes. Big inhale, press the palms together, activate the upper body. Direction change, exhale, left hand plants, pivot on the left toes. From here, start to snuggle that right shoulder underneath the right thigh. Inhale, bring the arms out to a T. If you'd like, exhale, bend the elbows, maybe work to clasp the hands, find a bind. Inhale, continue to extend the crown of the head towards the short edge of the mat. Exhale, release. Hands come to frame that right foot. Press the ground away, right foot steps back. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga. Inhale, find a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog. Left side, inhale, pick it up nice and high for three-legged dog. Exhale, down the midline, curl your spine, strong core, step up. Stay on the back right toes, core engaged. Inhale, arms lift, stack shoulders over hips. Exhale, slowly hook and twist, contralateral rotation, right elbow outside of left thigh. Big inhale, twist from the tail, gaze over your left shoulder. Stay here, exhale, wrap up for the bind, right arm outside of left thigh, left hand behind the back. Find your bind, then inhale, rotate from the tail, gaze over your left shoulder. Look down, right foot steps up to meet the left. Exhale as you shift the weight. Inhale, slowly rise, maybe keep a bend into the knee. Once you're standing, perhaps begin to straighten the leg. Big inhale here. Exhale, right pinky to the left big toe. Left arm back behind. Huge inhale, rise, twist, gaze beyond the left fingertips. Exhale, release the bind, fall in. Right hand reaches for the right corner. Inhale, left arm, left leg high, stack your hips and shoulders, flex the left toes. Exhale, bend the right knee. Left foot steps wide, heel to arch alignment. Inhale, stabilize, arms to a powerful T. Exhale, low lunge into that left knee. Flex the right toes. Big inhale, press the palms together. Direction change, exhale, right hand plants, pivot on the right toes. From here, start to snuggle that left shoulder underneath the left thigh. Inhale, arms to a T. If you'd like, you can exhale, bend the elbows, clasping for the bind. Inhale, extend the spine, work the crown of the head towards the short edge of the mat. Exhale, release the bind. Unwind, hands come to surround the left foot. Press the ground away, left foot steps back. Inhale, find plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest or chaturanga. Inhale as you find a back bend, heart open. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back. Contract, down dog. Come home. Deepen the breath. You can now pause this video and take 2 more full rounds at the pace and measure of your own breath. When you're ready, we'll meet on this seat. Meeting me on the seat, we'll come in for a wrist stretch. Sitting up nice and tall, begin to bring the right wrist into the right hip crease, the left hip into the left hip crease. See if you can wiggle the elbows inside of the thighs, and then begin to squeeze the knees onto the elbows. Press the triceps back into the thighs, creating your own resistance. Maybe finding a little bit of spinal flexion, tuck the chin. Take a few breaths. Gently begin to release. Extend the legs out in front of you, popcorn through the knees. Draw the right foot inside of that left inner thigh. Hands to the front of the shins, sitting up nice and tall. Extend the right arm back behind you like a kickstand. Inhale as the left arm lifts. Exhale as you hook the left elbow outside of the right thigh and use it as leverage to twist. Every inhale, grow a little taller through the crown of the head. Every exhale, work the rotation from the tail. You can stay here, should you wish. Begin to thread the left arm underneath the right knee. Start to wrap the right hand behind the back and attempt to clasp your left fingertips. You can stay here, should you wish. Begin to straighten that right leg. Find leverage, rotate from the tail, and take your gaze over your right shoulder. Wherever you're at, take a few deep breaths. Give it one more big inhale. Exhale, gently unwind, release the bind, come back through to center. Extend the right leg out to meet the left, popcorn through the knees. Prepared to change sides. Step the left foot inside of that right inner thigh, hands to the front of the shins to sit up nice and tall. Left arm comes back behind you like a kickstand. Inhale as the right arm lifts, bicep by the ear. Exhale, hook and twist, taking your gaze over your left shoulder. Every inhale, grow a little taller through the crown of the head. Every exhale, work to deepen the twist. You can stay here, should you wish. Begin to thread the right arm underneath the left knee. Left hand wraps behind the back and attempt to clasp the right fingertips. Inhale as you work the rotation over that left shoulder. You can stay here, should you wish. Begin to straighten that left leg. Whichever phase you're in, take a few breaths. Give it one more big inhale. Exhale, gently release. Come back through to center, release the bind. Extend the left leg out to meet the right. Interlace the hands out in front of you and slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower all the way down onto the backs. Shoulders, neck, and head last to lower. We'll flip over onto the bellies. Coming in for Sphinx, work to prop yourself up onto the forearms. Elbows underneath the shoulders, tops of the feet glued down to the mat. Let's work to tent up onto the fingertips. Begin to thread the right arm underneath the left shoulder, and then perhaps begin to inch the left fingertips over towards the right corner of the mat. Take a big inhale as you open through the heart, the chest. Exhale as you softly lower the head. If you'd like to add on a hip stretch, start to draw the right knee up towards the right armpit. Bring the ankle outside of the knee and flex the toes in towards the torso. If you have a lot of open flexibility in the hips, maybe working that leg straight out. Knee draws up towards the hip, engagement of your quad pack. Take a few breaths. Stretching out the delts, your inner hip adductors. Try to release the weight of the head. Give it one more cycle of breath. Think about your exit strategy before you begin to move. Then when you're ready, you'll start to unwind the arms, extending the right leg back to meet the left, propping yourself up onto the forearms, give the glutes a little wiggle, releasing any tension. Then preparing to change sides, tent up onto the fingertips. Start to thread the left arm through the right. Begin to inch the right fingertips towards the left edge of the mat. Big inhale as you open through the heart, the chest. Exhale as you release the weight of the head. You can stay here out on that hip stretch by drawing the left knee in towards the armpit. Bring the ankle outside of the knee and flex the toes in towards the torso. Alternatively, you can work to straighten that leg out to the side. Keep the same engagement in the left leg. Left knee draws up towards the hip, engagement of that quad pack. Taking a few breaths. Visualize your exit strategy. And when you're ready, start to unwind the arms. Extend the left leg back behind you. Wiggle out the glutes. We'll take Shavasana on the belly, so maybe creating a little pillow with the hands, allowing one cheek to fall to the side. We'll end with one final cleansing breath as you take a deep inhale through the nose, filling up fully, completely. Big exhale, sigh it out the mouth, let it go. We've arrived. Shavasana. Take rest.